Leaders from a dozen Pacific Island nations are in the White House for a first-of-its-kind summit, bringing heads of government from across the ocean together with their counterparts in Washington.
This summit reflects our deep and enduring partnership with the Pacific Islands, one that's underpinned by shared history, values, and enduring people-to-people ties. Together, we'll discuss the challenges that we face, exchange ideas and perspectives, and chart a way forward to deliver on the issues that matter most to our people.
U.S. engagement with the region has been developing at what has been called warp speed since last spring. That was when China and the Solomon Islands inked a new security pact, paving the way for a possible Chinese military presence in the South Pacific. It was a rude awakening for the United States, and as Beijing further advances its relations with South Pacific countries, Washington is stepping up its charm offensive.
What I hope that we take away from these engagements is that the United States shares your vision, and we're committed to help realize it. It's a vision that recognizes that only by working together can we actually tackle the biggest challenges of our time that confront all of our citizens, from combating the climate crisis and health emergencies, to promoting economic opportunity, to preserving a free and open Indo-Pacific where every nation, no matter how big, no matter how small, has the right to choose its own path.
The assembled leaders are due to meet DC's most powerful figures, including climate envoy John Kerry, National Security Advisor Jake Sullivan, House Speaker Nancy Pelosi, and Commerce Secretary Gina Raimondo. U.S. President Joe Biden will address them on the summit's second day. This renewed esteem from Washington has been welcomed by some in the region.
The Pacific Islands Forum family welcomes this opportunity to set the USA towards becoming the true Pacific power it can become. We saw this when both President Biden and Vice President Kamala Harris addressed the forum leaders. We see it today.
This is the first time the United States has hosted so many leaders of a region it has considered its maritime backyard since World War II.
This upcoming week will be the most significant engagement between the Pacific Island Forum and the United States in a generation. The fact that the Pacific leaders will be sharing a room with the U.S. President and the entire machinery of the U.S. government tells us how far we have come.
But a united front may prove elusive. The Solomon Islands' Beijing-friendly administration, which switched allegiances from Taiwan to China in 2019, has signaled it is unlikely to sign a joint statement with the U.S. Others remain dissatisfied with U.S. financial assistance to the Pacific. The summit is unlikely to close the book on the differences across this vast region. But as competition heats up, it could be the start of a new chapter. Ryan Kilpatrick for TaiwanPlus.